Guys, I know we've been talking about AI a lot recently, but a lot of it has been a little bit fear-mongery, more so than I think is obviously justified. And while I think that the discussions around like AI taking jobs, stealing art, all of these things are really important and valuable, I think the most prevalent discussion we need to have about AI is the fact that with it, and with the existence of video making AI, we're going to enter an unprecedented age of misinformation. And it's not just going to be misinformation that's harmless and fun. It's going to be misinformation that affects a lot of people. Now, AI has been quickly advancing and getting better and better, but to give you an idea of how much better it has gotten, just in the last week, this video today just went viral because of a new AI program that just rolled out, or a new update to an AI program that just rolled out. This is a completely AI deepfaked video of Obama. This is where we are with it right now, and this is the worst this technology will ever be again. Think about that for a moment.
Some people are losing their minds because the video below would be AI generated. I'm also a deep fake, and you should take care when you watch a video on the internet. See you soon. Some people are losing their...
Is it perfect? No. And the more you watch it and the closer you watch it, the more mistakes you can spot. But, like, think about where AI videos were a year ago. Now look at this.
Minds because the video below would be AI generated.
Obviously, it's a little funky, but holy shit. Now, I want you to think for a moment that when this becomes completely photorealistic in the next couple years, we are literally less than 5 years out from completely, indistinguishably, by the naked eye, realistic fake AI videos. Do you have any idea how... it's already easy to believe if you're not suspicious of it. I'd agree. If somebody was shown this and didn't know AI technology existed, it'd be pretty scary. I want you to imagine what happens when this starts being developed for YouTubers. Like, granted, if the president gets AI deepfaked, it's going to be something that's quickly checked and corrected, and I don't think it's going to be a big problem. But what happens when it starts happening to YouTubers? There is literally no world in which the mainstream media cares enough to regularly fact-check these kinds of things. Yeah, the clip chimpers are going to be out of the job. Like, this is actually kind of scary. Think about it for a moment. Like, you could just be some YouTuber, and now they can make a video of you saying or doing theoretically anything. And at a certain point, it's going to be indistinguishable from something fake or real. It's going to be completely indistinguishable. And there's not going to be anyone around that can reliably and definitively debunk these things. We live in a day and age where there is just constant false allegations about YouTubers, streamers, and sometimes even mainstream celebrities that are just made up. What's going to happen when the evidence can be manufactured easily with the typing of a prompt? What's going to happen when conservatives who need videos of trans people being creepy with kids can just generate that? I believe there is an AI generation tool that has a publicly available like database where you can look up a live feed of prompts people are asking to generate. And there are countless people attempting to generate conservative propaganda prompts. Everything from Donald Trump being exonerated in court to Donald Trump being cheered on by a crowd of black people. That's a real prompt that exists. Donald Trump like doing this. Hunter Biden talking to a kid was one of them that people were posting. That was like a prompt someone typed up and made for their own reasons, I guess. There are countless examples. A lot of them involve like generating borderline CP involving trans and LGBT people. Like, it'll be guy in rainbow shirt grabbing kid inappropriately or something. There are literally sites that generate these things that make the prompts public, and people can see that people are searching certain prompts. And a lot of people are just actively, currently, trying to make fake videos and pictures to use to support the conservative agenda. And of course, it all goes viral on Twitter. It all goes viral on Twitter. It's really scary that the future is going to be one filled with easily produced misinformation. They don't even need to use Photoshop anymore or have some level of skill, rhetorically or artistically, to create these false narratives and evidence. They're just going to be able to type 2 sentences and make an indistinguishable video that, like, is going to become discourse and easily go viral on Twitter. And if you think that, like, conservatives won't start generating literal child porn and posting it, you guys remember when Elon Musk unbanned the conservative guy who posted child sexual assault material on Twitter to own the libs? Dom Lucre, or Lucre? I don't know how it's pronounced. Twitter unbans conspiracy theorists who posted child exploitation pictures. After Twitter banned the account of QAnon influencer Dom Lucre, or Breaker of Narratives, for posting child exploitation pictures, Elon Musk stepped in to reinstate him. On Wednesday morning, Twitter, recently rebranded by Musk as X, banned Lucre, a right-wing conspiracy theorist with over 500,000 followers. The move sparked protest from X's rage-fueled conservatives and even some criticism from users on the left. No one on the left was criticizing his banning for posting child porn. X doesn't always publish the reasoning behind account takedowns, but Musk tweeted an explanation in response to a user calling for transparency. Quote, "I'm told that this account was suspended for posting child exploitation pictures associated with the criminal conviction of an Australian man in the Philippines," Musk tweeted, posting a link to a story on the subject. Quote, "Only people on our CSE team have seen those pictures. For now, we will delete those posts and reinstate the account." The post was public for a while. It was literally child porn. The guy posted. The guy had child porn and posted child porn to own the libs somehow. I don't know how it was meant to own the libs, but they're conspiracy theorists, so they find an instance of pedophilia and they say it's the left or minorities. He's basically one of those, like, Blitler accounts, you know? Anyway, oh yeah, we've also got another video from this AI. This is of Lex Friedman, a conservative YouTuber. So it's already capable of imitating YouTubers. Let's see what this one's like.
This video was entirely generated by the deepfake model of Argyle AI.
This is actually way more like the real guy. He actually talks like this and is this, like, hollow and robotic. If you've ever seen Lex Friedman before, this is scarily accurate to the real him.
Allows you to generate videos of yourself in any language in less than 2 minutes. You can also translate your production at the speed of light and distribute your content worldwide. This video...
The lip syncing isn't perfect. The voicing isn't perfect. It's got some flaws, but God, compared to where we were a year ago, it is scary. Oh. The video was generated by AI, which is trained and licensed on a Fiverr freelancer. Wow, it looks too real. Oh, God. I hope they got this freelancer's permission, otherwise they literally just stole this person's likeness, who makes a living off of making videos like this, but now there's an AI that would do it for people. That's kind of fucked, if they didn't get permission for this.
So let me get this straight. You guys are telling me that when you're out of the house for hours, you're comfortable walking around with all that stanky body odor that's been building up on you all day? What's even crazier is that some of you are applying deodorant on top of that odor, which is honestly probably making it worse. Let me tell you what I do. First. It's a little hygiene hack. My friend told me about these cloths from Get Dirty. They were originally...
Are they making her do a sponsorship for a cloth that is used for taking whores baths? Yeah, cleaning yourself off like that is called a whore's bath. For those that don't know.
Originally formulated for firefighters to remove carcinogens off their skin, which means these wipes don't play games like other wipes on the market. They are antibacterial and actually lift and remove sweat, dirt, and odors.
Yeah, that's what my fucking lead neutralizing wipes do too. I've got wipes like that for at the shooting range when I get lead on my fingers.
Making these the one and only total refresh shower on the go solution.
Why is it being used for ads? They're literally using people's likeness for ads. This is terrifying. There are literally going to be companies that are just going to use people's likeness for ads. Do you think this was, like, given permission by the creator who this was made from? This is just an API for HeyGen, which is public. That's the thing. So much of this is like open source, which is good, but it means that a bunch of people are making their own like spin-off AI programs based off of like OpenAI, HeyGen, whatever you want to say. And like it's just random people making their own AI trained on whatever. And there's a lot of benefits to this. For example, I've got a friend who is currently working with an AI program that's going to be trained off of like all the data on his computer. And it's going to be an AI assistant. I'm not even joking. You could basically have a Jarvis trained off of all the AI data from like your searching habits, your computer files, everything, and basically have like an onboard AI assistant. Like down to the point of like asking it through voice commands to put on a video you'd like, and it'll search keywords of videos that are associated with what you oftentimes drop likes on YouTube, for example, find a random video you've never seen before from a channel you've never watched before, and throw it on for you. All found using AI to just like skim YouTube and find something random. That sounds cool. It is one of the benefits of AI becoming so sophisticated and broadly available, and this is a good thing and will always be a good thing, though it'll have its drawbacks, open source. If the AI programs are open source, that is generally going to be a good thing, even if it means putting the customizability of these AI programs, giving them more ability and more, fidelity into more people's hands. Once again, I must reiterate, the only good use of AI is for memes and comedy. That isn't, like, stealing people's art. Although I will say, like, there is a little bit of... There is a fair amount of, like... There is a fair amount of hypocrisy on this topic, to be fair. Like, if you're okay with Glorb, who is basically stealing the likeness of the SpongeBob voice actors as well as the art of the artists on SpongeBob in order to create AI-generated music videos, which I guess you could say are fair use because they have their own lyrics and everything, and there's, like, definitely work put into them. At the same time, it's like, they're AI-generated, you know? Like, the voices are AI, and that's literally stealing the likeness of voice actors to profit, and it's like... That, if you're not okay with Disney doing that, I don't know if you should be okay with a YouTuber doing that, right? AI art is fine if you don't sell it, in my opinion. What's the difference between selling it and making YouTube videos that are monetized? People, like, donate and get YouTube premium subs to Glorb's channel. There's effectively no difference. Morally, it's just kind of one thing is fine because it's funny and we like it, and the other thing is really there's no upsides to it, right? Like there's no upsides to people just stealing people's art through AI and selling it, but with these like meme videos like Glorb, we get the upside of like funny videos. So we're a little willing to look past it. That's our own personal biases shining through, chat. We all have our biases. No one is unbiased. That's the actual real Giga Big Brain take. Not claiming you're unbiased and pretending like you are, but admitting that you are and recognizing where your biases lie. Trying to reconcile them with what you know and what's true. You know, I will say... Besides the ones that are, like, extremely racist, and there are a fair few of those that are like that, I really like the channels that do the president's AI. Like, the presidents aren't, like, monetizing their likeness. At least Trump might be, but fuck Trump. The presidents don't monetize their likeness like voice actors and artists do. So stealing their voice for meme videos like this that are monetized, I don't really see as much of a problem with. I love these videos.
Can't believe how much fun this game is. Hopefully the viewers think so too. Thoughts on it, Bill?
I mean, it looks fun, but I can't believe this guy that joined, bro, is mad weird. keeps looking out at the planet we're invading.
Hey, Knight, who are you, bro? You new to the game?
The war has taken so much from so many. The battle for the creek will go down in history
they're on Malevelon
as
Creek.
one of the greatest battles of our time. Well, your time, I didn't screw up anything other than Cuba.
Bro, no shot Kennedy joined this. Dude, this is actually so hype. I have so many questions. Did you get shot by your agent by accident, or was it the dude in the window?
Kennedy joins, and the first thing you ask him is if he got shot by his homie. Christ almighty. Sorry about that, John. He isn't all there mentally. We would have had Joe or Donald play, but they're kind of banned at the moment.
All good. Don't want to get near that old rat who's probably more dusty than my casket, and don't even get me started with the pomegranate. Surprised he's still even in the running for president. Bro doesn't even run. So you guys want to hot drop the creek? Clearly I'm the one with the most experience, so I think we should run it up and spread some democracy, like you guys tried to do with the Middle East when you heard about the oil.
All right, McDonald's Mike, I get you're hard stuck in the 60s, but you don't know anything about anything from our time. We didn't go for oil. We went because of the Sarlacc. I knew it was over there, and I said, fuck it, let's roll.
Sarlacc? From Star Wars? Sorry, John, we don't associate with him anymore. Anyway, what's this Malevelon Creek map? Is it fun? It sounds
he
like a
didn't even
futuristic movie. What's
max out
automaton?
his stratagems.
Oh, God help us. We're doomed from the start. It's a great battle that is taking place now. We're fighting for the future of our civilization and the end of those who wish to destroy it.
Okay, all right,
Life.
hold on. We're getting into when they're on the planet.
Is it me or is it quiet? Way too quiet for my comfort. Should we be worried about an ambush? They definitely saw us fall from the skies.
Bro, they ain't seen nothing. They're robots. They would have analyzed us and found out our geolocation by now. If they did see us, I think we're good. Their rapid response force probably is sleeping or something.
Yeah, nothing on the radars yet, boys. Just know they can come from anywhere. If you see ships, blow those fuckers up. If you see tanks, run like hell, because we really can't do anything about those. Even my 500-pound bomb wouldn't do jack. Well, it probably would, I just don't hit it.
Sounds like a skill issue if you ask me. Not gonna lie, I feel like you're gonna be the weak link even if you have the most levels, haha.
Hunter 2, 1, this is Bravo. 6, we have made contact request. All available units to my sector, over.
I love these videos. They're the only good side of AI. There's a few other good sides. There's some good like AI music too. Like the like here's like a YouTuber covering like a famous song. Those videos are funny. I like those. Those are good. But man, I really am scared. I really am scared about the future of AI. It is concerning. It really, really is. Seriously, Game Master, you're just being annoying. Stop complaining. If you don't like it, you can leave. This is my roof, my rules.